Hello, friends. This is Arlene on Beating Diabetes. And I just want to talk to you a little bit today about a 7-day fast that I am doing. And I'm going to talk to you about why on this video, why I'm doing a 7-day fast. Now, before I would have said why I am attempting a 7-day fast, but I have done a 7-day fast before and it was very difficult. I attempted one and I did the 7 days on one time, and then another time I attempted to do a 7-day, maybe a year later or so, and I only made it to like day 3 or even 2. I don't even remember, but it was difficult. And at this point in my diabetic journey, I'm realizing that it's time for me to grow up. It's time for me to grow up. Sunday was a very hard day. I ate and nothing satisfied. And I gave myself insulin and insulin and insulin and nothing satisfied. And it was awful. And I knew I had a problem. I cried out to the Lord and He heard my prayer. He heard my prayer. Now, I've prayed many times that I can conquer this. But I sense now that this is different, and I hope it is. But I'm taking it one day at a time. And the point is, I was out of control with food. I would eat for the pleasure of food too much, and not for the health of food and for the fuel that food provides. And if you are in that, I just hope that you will learn something from these days when I'm posting about this fast. I am a diabetic and my numbers had gone over the weekend up to almost 500. It was like 495. And it just get going up and down, and it's like, I really believe it was like the Lord saying to me, are you going to do something about this? And I would always feel so self-pity. But you know what? I realized that in the Bible, it says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind or self-control. It also says that the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. I realized all of a sudden, as if I was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, that I had the ability to go back home because of the red shoes that I was already wearing. But instead, it's so much greater because it's in reality that I have the Holy Spirit because I'm a believer in God. And God gave us the Holy Spirit to anyone who would believe in Jesus and follow Him. And the fruit of His Spirit is all these things plus self-control. I can do this. Not because of my own self-will, willpower, etc. I can do this because He's given me His Holy Spirit, and His Spirit lives within me and is enabling me to exercise self-control. If you're a believer and you want self-control, you already have it. It's just getting there. And I've been studying a lot these past few days of intermittent fasting and on how it really helps in lowering insulin, which is really the problem of diabetes. It's more of lowering insulin than it is lowering sugar, because insulin is a fat storage hormone. And what it does, it shoves sugar into your body. And think about it, a fat storage hormone. Like You cannot get away of obesity and high blood sugars with a fat storage hormone. It just will drive you crazy, and it's been driving me crazy. And so the only way to get that down, that insulin down, is by fasting, by saying no to the body as far as food. And what does the body do? Am I going to die tomorrow? No, I am not. What's going to happen is that the body is going to take from the stored fat that I have on my arms, on my belly, on my thighs, and it's going to take that and convert it into fuel for the body, because I'm not eating for fuel. So it's going to, in essence, I'm going to be eating myself throughout these days of fasting. And I'm telling you, it's working. I feel very uninflated, uninflammationed, if you will. I feel good. Yes, I'm hungry. I'm a bit hungry right now, but you know, God is helping me through it, and that's why I decided to do this 7-day fast. And I hope you'll learn more about it. The person that I listen to the most is Dr. Jason Fung. I've had his books, I've read his books, and I did his stuff for a little while, and it helped, and then I go back to my regular things. But you know what? It's time for me to grow up. It's about time for me to grow up. And I need to change the way I eat. I eat too much. I eat too many times a day. I just eat the wrong things that promote high blood sugars. You know, I'm making a change. And throughout these 7 days, I am learning to see what foods I'm going to be eating. I'm not prohibiting anything, but this I know. I have for Thanksgiving, I have a pecan pie in the fridge that was gifted to us by our sweet neighbor. And I'm going to have a taste, but just a taste, not a slice, a taste. And that'll be enough. And I hope in your life you can learn. Come with me in this journey, and let's learn about beating diabetes, because it can be beat. I hope that on this journey you will know that God cares for you. Whether you beat it or not, He cares for you. But I sure hope you do, because it's miserable living with diabetes and with an addiction to food like I have. And I want to beat it. So that is my motivation for a 7-day fast. And I will update you in the next video, starting at day 3, because I didn't film for 1 and 2, but today is my actual day 3. But I will let you experience a little bit of what I'm experiencing, let you know about the downsides and the upsides. And but this was the why do a 7-day fast. And it's a jump start. And one of the things in my life that has been difficult are the holidays. And next week is Thanksgiving, and then from there to Christmas time and New Year's. It's been the hardest time for me in my diabetes, and this year's going to be different. It's just going to be different with God's help, because He has given us the spirit of self-control, His Spirit that gives us the gift of self-control. God bless you. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.